All right, hello and welcome to the three-digit World Cup 2021. I'm your commentator Moka2K, and we're gonna be watching Taiwan versus Brazil, the last match of the semifinals weekend. This is the winners bracket match, the upper half of the winners bracket. The lower half came out to be the United States, who in the tiebreaker beat out countryless 6-5, and they're going to be moving on to face the winner of this match. So overall, I think this is going to be a very close match. We've seen a lot of close matches in the last few weeks. In fact, I think this weekend alone there were 3 tiebreaker matches. I think China versus Poland and Germany versus France both went to tiebreaker, as well as the aforementioned USA versus countryless. But that's past news, and we're here with Taiwan versus Brazil. Both very, very good performers so far in this tournament. Taiwan beating out Japan and Australia quite handily to make it here, and Brazil beating out Finland and Germany. And looking at the MP links in their past matches, they seem to be pretty closely matched in terms of skill sets and overall consistency. Fun fact about both of these teams: I think most of the players on both teams played in the World Cup. In fact, I think Taiwan has 5 members from their World Cup team, plus Dazzlewind, and Brazil's got Nissan, Korean Maluko, Louise, and Misty are returning from the World Cup roster. But truthfully, I don't actually know who has an advantage on what on this pool. Pool is considerably harder than the qualifiers, so if we go off of that, and even then, Taiwan, although they did get number 1 seed from the qualifier, Brazil is not too far behind at 4th. So, yeah, ought to see some interesting things happen today. If I were to hazard a guess, though, Brazil is probably going to get rid of something like No Mod 6 because Taiwan seemed to do quite well on that last time around. That's the only standout score between both of them, both of these teams, where Taiwan quite obviously did much better than Brazil. But pool got a lot harder, and we'll see who scaled better in terms of skill cap. And are they going to play a warm-up? I'm hoping not, because my client will not work. Well, looks like they are. Okay, Taiwan wins the roll. And what happens then? So, oh, they picked the warm-up. My client just didn't load it. Well, I can't watch this. And I know exactly why. It's because this map got ranked after it was in the show match. So, yeah. You know, I might as well just re-download it. We've got time. We've got nothing to do. I'm the only commentator here. Everyone's asleep. I signed up for this match thinking it was Sunday, and then I saw it was on Monday, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Bear with me while I delete the map and see if the tournament client can handle it through OC Direct. Hazarding a guess at no. And absolutely not. So I'm not going to be able to see this, but you will. So that's all fun and games. Yeah, going back to these lineups, not really too sure who has the upper hand in what here, because like I said before, across all the maps that they played in common, Brazil and Taiwan, they seem to be pretty damn close, like within 100k for most maps, and the only notable one was No Mod 6, where Taiwan was quite a bit better, so maybe we'll see a ban out of Brazil for No Mod 6. As for the rest of the maps, your guess is as good as mine. And my client has failed to download this warm-up for the 3rd time in a row. Fourth time in a row. Okay, well, I give up there. You're gonna have to just watch this warm-up and have a good time on your own. Beautiful song, beautiful map. I bet they're probably playing it pretty well. Not too familiar with the player known as Defons, but the other three I can attest to their technical ability. Especially Flask and Shield. I think my first memory of a Flask tournament score was when he FC'd Tsubaki against us and won, and then lost the match. That was fun. And then Shield, of course, no mod player. You look on any leaderboard that has a lot of no mod scores on it, for whatever reason, you'll probably find Shield there. In fact, you'll probably find a lot of Taiwanese players. They've got a lot of leaderboard players. They've got Riser, they've got DFMRT, and if you just look around at maps, you'll probably see them quite a lot of the time. So if that's anything to show for their consistency, yeah. Plus they've got the luxury of having, like, literally their whole country at their disposal to play 3-digit World Cup. I think they don't have a single player in the top 100. I think the highest is like rank 110 or something. He's the Super Cooper guy. Probably not a tournament player, and that's why he's not here, but, you know, you've got your whole World Cup team, minus maybe Shina Noriko. I think he's 4-digit. And sad news for Brazil, they've also got most of their country at their disposal for this tournament as well, but notably Mouse Easy, Mr. like 55 or something, can't be playing no 3-digit World Cup. And I think the warm-up just ended. Not too sure. Now, praying that Brazil doesn't pick something that I already have. Well, praying that they do have something that I already have that didn't get updated. And then I'll get to see. Oh. Don't think that's... Nope. Certainly not. That's pretty strange. It's a World Cup map. Actually, it's not strange at all, now that I remembered. We don't actually use the tournament client in the World Cup. We watch a little video, so that's why I don't have this map. Whatever. I'll restart with the client for a 6th time. Oh wow, it works. That's fantastic. Actually don't remember this map at all. Maybe when the map starts playing I'll remember. This, Oh, wait, no, maybe I do remember this map. I think this is the map that I didn't play in the World Cup, in the USA tryout, because it sucks. Or maybe not. No, I don't think, I think that's a different map. I don't know what this is. Wow, this map looks pretty hard. 85%, 83%, 89%, and then there's Nissan with 98%. So I don't think this is probably not the lineup, the no mod 2 lineup for either team. Ignoring the fact that there's only 2 players for each team. Certainly for Taiwan, you'd expect to have like Zane at least for no mod 2. So take this with a grain of salt. They're just here warming up. Well, Shield is drawing circles. You could argue they're all drawing circles, slowly. That's what flow aim is. What BPM is this? I ought to find out. It is 200 BPM. So this is like the nerfed version of the map. I don't remember ever seeing this. It was in Grand Finals, I guess. Don't remember that ever happening. Well, unfortunately, we've lost our hit sounds. Shield is no more. Although, I don't think we'd have very good hit sounds for, like, anything anyways, unless we put Nissan in the first slot. He's playing this quite well. Wow, this is really long. And just like that, there goes the warm-up. What a fun time Nissan just had. And everyone else. Well, yeah. Time for bans. And picks, and the real match to go underway after that. You might see that score and think, wow, Brazil's gonna pick no mod 2. Taiwan looks like they suck at that. But, no. Don't believe that. This is misinformation from the side of Taiwan. Perhaps. Maybe it's not. Anyways, Brazil with their first ban, gonna be banning Hard Rock 2. That is the weird map. Which is, yeah, I'd think that's pretty good for Taiwan, so pretty good ban. Thumbs up from me. Taiwan with their ban to respond. I'm gonna guess a hidden. Yeah, look at that. How smart am I? Hidden 2 off the board. That is some kind of tech map, probably. It's Cubby and Yusomi. Notably, this Taiwan roster is probably a lot weaker on Hidden than their World Cup roster. They're missing Shina Noriko and some other people. Although they do have GFMRT. And that's like having Cookie Z. Now Brazil up to ban. Second thing. Don't really know. For Taiwan, though, I think they might ban a DT. Or like No Mod 5. Okay, No Mod 3 gone. That is the alt map. That's, actually, I don't know if that's the craziest ban in the world or not. I don't know that Taiwan would do that well on it. But they must have their reasons. So, in any case, that's gone. Now Taiwan for their final ban. Let's see a DT or another hidden. If they're allowed to. Wouldn't be surprised if they just banned another hidden, to be honest. Actually, they probably won't ban a DT. I forgot, like, GFMRT and Zane are insane. And Riser. And, like, everyone. The only, like, non-DT player is Flask. But they're taking their sweet time with this second ban. What shall they do? I'll tell you what they're probably not gonna ban. They're probably not gonna ban No Mod 1 or Hard Rock 1. Okay, yeah, they're gonna go for Free Mod 2. I don't know what that is. That looks old. 2011 map. Loved in 2018. And that's all I can tell you about it. A lot of mod pick number 2s banned. Hard Rock 2, Hidden 2, Free Mod 2, all gone. And now it's Taiwan's pick. Hit us with the DT2. Or the AIM. The Hard Rock. The No Mod. Something. I went to a Riser's stream and he said he sucked at this pool, so I don't know what to make of that. Then I went to Zane's stream and he was playing stream compilation for an hour. Oh, look at that! DT2. So perfect. So clean. Okay, this should be a fairly even map for both sides. Probably going to be seeing Nissan, Mistia, the famous duo for Brazil, and Taiwan. I'm going to hazard a guess at Zane, GFMRT, and some other guy. One of the players. Or we can see Nissan and no one else. So actually the entire DT pool was left alone. No DT bans from either side. So maybe we'll see a lot of that. It wouldn't make sense. Both of these teams are very good at that mod and speed. That also might make them not want to pick it, so who knows, we'll see. We are going to be seeing Shield come in. So, GFMRT Shield Zane, question mark? We're going to have a 1v1 showdown between Shield and Nissan. Okay, well, the timers ran out and no one's here. 2 players. I'm gonna have breakfast. Stream sponsored by Red Bull. Okay, there's Brazil's lineup. Misty and Novato King coming in. And Taiwan still yet to field 3 players. Where are they? Huh. Well, I guess the timer ran out. So... don't know what just happened. I don't know if they're actually gonna go play 1v3 or what. Maybe that was a scare tactic, because Zane just came in and the map got abandoned. Okay, yeah, let's go. So, lesson learned, do not test the timer. But yeah, we are going to be seeing Shield Riser Zane for this one, no GFMRT. And this is Taiwan's pick, so that would have been a very sad way to lose your pick. Assuming they would have lost. Maybe Shield would have just ruined Brazil. We'll never know. Okay, without further ado, Veriquitus. This is the slowest map in the DT pool, 233 BPM. Certainly not slow by any means, but yeah, not quite nearly as fast as the rest of the DT pool. This is more like a stamina test than the rest of the maps, I think. I have played the other 3 maps. I have not played this one, but I saw Apraxia play it. And if Apraxia plays it, that usually means that. So far, everybody handling this very nicely. Very high accuracies on the side of Taiwan. Everybody well above 99%. Meanwhile, on Brazil, still 3-way full combo, but only Mistia with, well, also Novato King now. Okay, Nissan with the early drop. Map is quite short, actually, only 2 minutes long, and so that combo brick is going to matter somewhat. Okay, and Mistia also dropping his combo, Nissan dropping as well. Novato King, now the only FC left on the side of Brazil versus the 3-way from Taiwan. Make that a 2-way. Riser does drop his combo, but Shield and Zane still holding strong. Zane with a very comfortable 98.9% accuracy. And half of the map to go. Score lead is growing in favor of Taiwan, although Riser does drop, leaving a little more room for Brazil to recover here. They do have 3 combos now, Novato King still holding onto his FC. So if Shield were to break around now, there is definitely a chance that Brazil could come back from this. But he's not looking like he wants to break. He's been sitting in this lobby longer than any of his teammates, and yeah, he's here to stay with his combo. Down to the last quarter now, and 400k to make up for Brazil. Looking a little bit not doable. Don't want to speak too soon, but the map is running out. Now the last 8, and surely this is going to be going to Taiwan. Unfortunately for Brazil, they have actually quite nicely recovered their combos here into the second half of the map. Novato King still holding onto his FC, but not going to be nearly enough versus the double FC from Shield and Zane. As well as a pretty nice performance from Riser. So overall, Good job both teams, but Taiwan coming out on top with the double FC. Zane with almost 99. Shout out to Novato King for his solo FC for Brazil. That definitely could have gone the way of Brazil. Only takes like one break from Taiwan and suddenly it's very close, but Taiwan securing their first point on their own pick. Next up is Brazil's pick. What do they do? It's actually a good question because I was thinking they were going to go for DT. Now they're probably going to go for hidden. They're going to abuse that hidden weakness that I guessed existed earlier. In the meantime, Taiwan gonna vacate the lobby and Flask coming in preemptively. Hey, Flask. Hidden 3. Okay, that's the AR8 map. That's the reading map. So we're going to be seeing Nissan, Mystia, Korea, Maluko for Brazil. For Taiwan, Flask definitely. Old player Flask. Probably going to be seeing GFRMRT come in as well. And for their third, who knows? Shina Noriko. Farm to 3-digit and enter the lobby. I'm saying that I don't actually know if Shina Noriko is 4-digit. And now we play episode 2 of Can Taiwan enter the lobby in time to field 3 players for the map? Answers to this and more next time on Taiwan Plays Osu Tournament. Okay, we're 66% of the way there, although Mystia has also left the lobby now. Okay, and there we go, Dazzlewind coming in for Taiwan. I get to see who Dazzlewind is. This is the only player on Taiwan I'm not familiar with. And Brazil, the classic squad of Nissan, Mystia, Korea, Maluko. It's time to read. Gonna be honest, did not think of Korea Maluko as a hidden player or a reading player. So let's see how this goes. Just dawned on me that there's no guarantee that all of the maps in the tournament pool work for my client. Praying that doesn't ever become a problem. Hasn't so far, so here we go. Well, this is a good sign. Nobody has, never mind. GFMRT with the early breaks. Not anything to worry about, really. This map is pretty long, 3 minutes long. That's like, not really long, that's like normal length, but yeah. Okay, and Mystia with the trade miss. Now down to 2 FCs to 2. Nissan looking very comfortable on this one. In fact, actually everybody just looking very comfortable. GFMRT, despite having that early miss, is playing playing the map quite well. Okay, and there goes Nissan, Flask, and Dazzlewind. Suddenly, no FCs left on Taiwan, just GFMRT's pretty high combo. Mystia dropping as well, and just like that, it's Korean Maluko versus GFMRT. I didn't even know Korean Maluko could play this. And naturally, the score being very close as well. Still 2/3 of the map to go, so anyone's game at this point. Look at that score line. 30k difference between both of them, and everybody gets a chance to see that there's one FC left in the lobby. Okay, well, Mystia gonna be breaking right after the break is gonna shift combo advantage in favor of Taiwan. Dazzlewind and Flask recovering quite nicely after those breaks. I say that and Dazzlewind breaks. So, tied up combos once again, basically. Slight advantage in favor of Brazil. That's basically just off of Korean Maluko having an FC and GFMRT getting that early break. So all eyes on those two players. They're going to be the big factors on this map as we enter the last third. And pressure is going to build for both of them. Okay, this part's probably hard. So far, everybody's having a pretty good time with this. I was half expecting somebody to just, like, miss 10 notes in a row, but nobody missed. And still, about 100k difference between both sides. Every combo is going to matter, and just like that, Korean Maluko finds a break. That's going to be huge. GFMRT now the combo leader. Flask countering out Nissan, and Dazzlewind countering out Mystia. This is going to slowly shift over as long as GFMRT holds. Mystia finding a break as well, and yeah, it is going over in the last 8th. Nissan with the break as well. That's no combos left on the side of Brazil. Taiwan with all of the combos and all of the power in the world. GFMRT does break his combo, but Dazzlewind and Flask there to hold his back. And yep, nothing Brazil can do at this point. No combos to work off of, and Flask and Dazzlewind is just like, yeah. Let's get a break point. And just like that, Taiwan with the first break point of the match. Second point for them. Brazil now needs to win a break point to tie things up, at least, in terms of picks. Great job, Flask and GFMRT. Very, very close scores between both of them. And valiant effort from Korean Maluko. Couldn't hold on through the end, but made it very close up until then. Next to pick will be Taiwan. And they're going to be going for a DT pick. DT3 right away. It's speed time. Now this map is awesome. The mapper of this map mapped Freedom Dive, the original one. That's a fun fact for you. Wow, this audio quality sucks. I don't know if my client's broken or this map is just really old. It's definitely really old. So this is the combo map, because this is like OD7. So if you don't even have to burst the BPM of the map. You can be a little bit slow on this one. 272 plus OD7 DT. You can do like 260 and just get a bunch of 100s to start the burst early. So yeah. Though I don't think there's going to be anybody who's going to be abusing that fact. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, same DT lineup from before for Taiwan, Zane, Riser, and Shield. Resident speed players for today. No GFMRT. Brazil, probably gonna see the same thing as well. Yep, Novato King coming in. And he did FC DT2 for them in the first pick. So that's a good player to have here. Mystia coming in as well. And yeah, it's episode 2 of DT Battle Royale. once again, very close in terms of skill, in my mind, these two lineups. So, anyone's pick here. It's also the shortest map in the pool, 1 minute and 5 seconds, so this is going to be all over very quickly. And it's really cold down here suddenly. I don't know what happened. Okay, nobody got caught off guard. Yeah, shield with the first break. A lot of act drops across the board, and you know, that combo is going to be important, but so is that when Nissan and Mistia finding breaks. It's just Novato King FCing once again for Brazil, and just like that, 1/3 of the map gone. Okay, but there goes Zane. Now it's just Riser versus Novato King, and actually combo advantage is going to be slightly in favor of Brazil here, just off of the fact that Riser broke later into the map. But yeah, it's gonna need... Oh, not Riser, Shield. Okay, Zane with another break. Looking a little bit good for Brazil. Okay, now looking a little bit good for Brazil. Riser finding his combo break. And now it's just Shield with the combo on Taiwan. And there's definitely not enough time in this map for anything to go back to Taiwan. Nissan and Mistia have recovered quite nicely as well. And Novato King is going to be coming out with another DTFC? Question mark? Yes, he is. Novato King. DT player. And that'll be a break point for Brazil, taking one right back from Taiwan. Yeah, overall, Taiwan got a little bit outclassed by Brazil on that pick. S rank on Misty as well. And Nissan pretty much FC'd the rest of the map after his first break. So, unlucky for Taiwan and Nissan. Definitely could have seen a 3-way. But in any case, they won the pick, so all good news. So if we follow the pattern of picks so far, Brazil would probably pick Hidden 1, but I don't know if that's a good idea given what just happened on Hidden 3. Might even want to go for like DT4 or DT1 because they were quite clearly more comfortable on that than they were on DT2. And yeah, so maybe Taiwan getting a little bit outscaled by the BPM here. Alternatively, Nomad 5. And I'm gonna drink more breakfast as we wait here. Okay, Nomad 2 actually instead of a DT pick for Brazil. And I think we're gonna see more or less the same lineup. No, we're not. Where's our guys? Okay, we're going to be seeing a Defons coming in for Brazil. Nomad 2 player, apparently. As for Taiwan, almost certainly going to be seeing Zane come in. You don't play songs compilation, stream compilation for 8 hours for nothing. GFMRT. These things always surprise me. Like, I thought GFMRT was just like a hidden player. And then it turns out he's very fast. And now it turns out he plays Nomad 2. Tomorrow I'll find out he's really good at sports or something. As for the rest of the lineup, I'm gonna guess Riser Zane. or Zane Shield, or nobody. Dazzlewind and Nissan. Okay, there's Zane. And I guess we're not gonna see Defons. Okay. Yeah. So on paper, double time. On paper, 293 BPM. And there was a critical error. As it turns out, no one can play this. Bear with us while we don't do that again. Alright, now if we slow down the map back to its normal speed, these players will have a better time with it. Maybe. Okay, try number 2. No mod 2, but with no mod. And no fail. Oh, this is the map with the triples. That's the defining feature of the map for me. It has triples. So far, so good. Looking like everybody can stream 195 BPM. And quite well at that. Very high accuracies across the board. Kind of similar to what we saw on DT2, but as we know, pressure is pretty tough to deal with. So whoever can maintain flow, aim, and control until the end is going to be having a real good time. Unlucky slider break for Zane. I don't even know how that's possible. But Mystia finding a break in response, as does Novato King. Now it's just Nissan with the combo for Brazil. And this map is already a third of the way over. Dazzlewind and Shield holding strong. Shield with 99.77% accuracy. Shield is an AC player. Okay, now into the second half, and combo advantage certainly in favor of Taiwan off of that double FC, but definitely not the end of the world for Brazil. That might have been the end of the world, I'm not sure, but Nissan finding a break just exactly at the halfway point. That's the worst time to do it. And suddenly, looking not so great for Brazil. Keep in mind, this is their own pick. Okay, Shield does find a slider break, but Dazzlewind still there, holding onto the FC. Mystia finding a break as well, and it's just Novato King with the substantial combo for Brazil. Countered out by Zane, more or less, so naturally this should go over to Taiwan. But I say that, and Dazzlewind and Zane both find breaks. Still just 300k between both of the teams, and a quarter of the map to go. Novato King with 1,000 combo could actually make something happen here. Shield needs to hold on to whatever little combo he has left, because he is certainly not out of the woods yet. If anyone on Taiwan is to find another break here, it could definitely go over to Brazil. but I don't think there's enough map. Still 100k, and Novato King finding a break there is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Nissan now the only combo left. Although it is 800, he is countered out by Shield and Dazzlewind and Crew. And just like that, Taiwan will take yet another break point, putting them up to 3. S rank from Shield. 1 miss from Nissan. And yeah, like that basically came down to Nissan breaking exactly at the halfway point of the map. That's pretty unlucky. If he didn't do that, then I think Brazil would have won. But sometimes this game's just like, screw you. And here's how to minimize your score while doing the best. Next pick will be Taiwan's, and if we follow the pattern of things they've been doing, they're gonna pick DT again. Although, I don't think they will after DT3, because that didn't go that well for them. Haven't seen any free mod or hard rock. I think free mod is actually gonna lend itself quite nicely to both of these sides. They have like a hidden carry on both teams, and then hard rock player, maybe. Zane's hard rock player. So is Riser. And Korean Maluko, etc. Flask enters the fray. And it's no mod 5 time. Flask is fast? Today we find out. So this is Matt's core. Not the Matt's core you're used to. The Yokoro one. Not that one. This is something else. I don't even know who mapped this. So this is basically a DT pick. Fun fact. And actually, it makes sense that they would pick this because the DT that they did best on was 1 BPM lower than this map. So, I mean, naturally you'd assume they'd have the same lineup, but as we see, we're actually just gonna switch players completely. GFMRT, Flask, and if we see Dazzle win, then that'll be the inverse lineup. As for Brazil, almost certainly going to be seeing the same lineup from before. Nissan, Mistia, and I forgot his name. I'm having a memory lapse. What happened? Novato King. That's his name. Well, he entered the lobby. Well, I swear I remembered and I didn't just look at his name. Okay, no inverse lineup, no Dazzle win. Gonna be seeing Riser, Flask, and GFMRT. And 4 Brazilian players. Unsure what's happening. Korean Maluko has been, and its Riser became, Flask became Shield. I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, well, Nissan gonna be taking his leave here. I think. Maybe. Yeah, it seems like it. So Novato King, Mistia, and Korean Maluko. Your 234 BPM burst, air 10, aim something. Stupid map. Lineup for today. And we get to see GFMRT Speed. This is the speed version. You can call this speed. It's not that fast, but it is faster than most things. Korean Maluko with the early break. Not gonna be too terrible of a thing. Maybe even beneficial. Relieve some nerves. You can't FC anymore, so you might as well just play everything like you're a robot. Well, looking very comfortable for literally everyone right now. Okay, Shield with a slider break, despite having the highest accuracy. Now Riser in the AC lead. Just kidding, it's Novato King. Yeah, Brazil looking extremely comfortable on this one. Great contrast to the previous DT picks. At least in this first half, GMRT finding a break as well, and suddenly it's just nobody. Riser finding a break just like that. Novato King finds a miss too, and now it's Mistia and Korean Maluko with the combos. Halfway through the map, and see, now this is something that wouldn't show up in Ikoro's mat score. Blame the mapper. Aim sections. Actually, what am I talking about? There's a big square in that one. There's two big squares. Mistia does find a break, but Korean Maluko there to hold the combo for Brazil, and it's like nobody's doing anything right now besides Korean Maluko, really. Last third of the map, and 400k lead. Actually, more like 300k lead for Brazil. Looking pretty good. Okay, well there goes Korean Maluko, and actually combo advantage is slightly in favor of... I don't think it's... yeah, it's slightly in favor of Taiwan. But they'd need more breaks from Brazil to bring this back, and that is more breaks from Brazil. Novato King, now the only combo, 500 and counting. Shield does find a break in response, but I don't think there's enough time. Yep, definitely not with Riser breaking there. Pretty solid pick. Point victory for Brazil. Another break point. Nobody can win their own pick. And Brazil now up to 2 points, and I think every point has been a break point besides the first one. So yeah. Next pick, Brazil. So it seems DT is not a fantastic idea for either side, really. Not that this wasn't DT. This might as well have been DT. I don't think anyone's gonna go for DT1. Might see what they have to say for DT4, but it just seems a little bit too risky for everyone. Quite surprised that we haven't seen like a Hard Rock 1 pick from Taiwan. Actually, not that surprising. Brazil's got aim. Everyone's got aim. Voice crack. And DT1, so I guess I don't know anything. I don't like this map. This map's got scam patterns in it. They've got like the rhythm slows down, and there's kick sliders that if you hit a 100 on, you just lose. So definitely the most risky DT pick, in my opinion, in the DT pool. And enter Dafons. And Mistia. And Nissan. The whole Brazilian lineup. Here to 5v1 GFMRT. Okay, yeah, Riser, back in for more double time action. And Dafons. And Zane, and Dazzlewind. And Dafons. Okay, looking like this will be the final lineup, I think. Gonna be seeing Dazzlewind's double time mode for the first time. And Dafons. Okay, so this is like an aim map, I think. A very fast aim map. Or marginally faster than most aim maps. Aim map. Minus Zane. Zane's not here. And with it, also no hit sounds and no audio. No song. So, gonna pick that guy up. Need him. Okay, attempt number 2. Will Zane load into the map? Oh wow. Yes, he did. Great work, client. Second time's the try. Wasn't even the client's fault. That was Bancho's fault. So, don't go... Okay, that was strange. I don't know what just happened. I think he misread that square. Not gonna matter too much in the grand scheme of things. This is 2 minutes and 43 seconds long, so that's basically like the same thing as hitting a stream of 100s, which is also not good, but not the end of the world either. Everyone else, though, having a fantastic time. 4 double S's. And soon we're gonna see, like, scam. We're gonna see fraudulent mapping, is what I like to call it. Can we see it? There you go! And Nissan, victim of fraud. Novato King finding a break just afterwards as well. Dafons now the only FC. Okay, there goes Zane and Dazzlewind. It's Riser versus Dafons. So score lead is slightly in favor of Brazil, but very slowly going over to Taiwan. Not anymore. Zane finding a break just at the halfway point. Combo advantage slightly in favor of Brazil. Dafons versus Riser, and Dazzlewind left to fend against Novato King and Nissan. Still half of the map to go, and this point is still anyone's. It's time to claim. So I think we're gonna see that scam section again, like right now, or like very soon. About right now. Nobody was scammed today. Last quarter. Okay, there goes Dafons, and that's gonna be huge. Riser still holding on to his FC. Wow, and free combo section. Riser 是非常好的欧苏 player. And last quarter of the map, he's going to bring the score over on his own, and he should be able to win the point. Can he FC? No! No, he can't! Good job anyways, Riser. And, I literally can't remember who picked this. I think it was Brazil. I think it's safe to assume it was Brazil because they lost, and so far, nobody can win their own picks. Don't know why, don't know how. Taiwan now up to 4 points on their own pick. What does Taiwan pick now? This is all very concerning for everyone because we're about to run out of speed picks. No Mod 5's gone, 3 of the DTs are gone, all that's left is DT4, and that's more of like a tech map than anything. That was a lie. This map has finger control patterns. Don't think they're gonna pick it, but I also didn't think anybody would pick DT1, so I don't know, man. But once that's gone, I think there's no more fast maps in the pool. And then things will get interesting from there, because maybe then people will start winning their picks. No Mod 6! Okay, this is fearsome pick from Taiwan. So like I said like an hour ago or something, No Mod 6 was the only map in the last stage that Brazil and Taiwan both played where Taiwan very handily would have destroyed them on if we compared the scores directly. But No Mod 6 also tends to not be the same kind of thing every time, so I don't have any idea what this is. Could be an entirely different map. In fact, it probably is, because last week was like Sputnik 4. Not too much to say when you've never played the game, ever. So many World Cup maps in the pool. No, they're not. The World Cup map we saw earlier was the warm-up. Don't listen to me. Waiting for players. Name of the game. Okay, there we go. Shield and GFMRT. As well as Flask. Flask making his first appearance for real. Maybe. We'll see. He was briefly in for No Mod 5, but he wasn't actually in. I think he was just a placeholder, because that guy does not play No Mod 5. No Mod 6, on the other hand. So, looking kind of scary at this point for Brazil. If Taiwan wins this, and this is their own pick, they will be at match point. So Brazil will need to then win 3 points in a row to take it to tiebreaker. So far, a lot of the maps have been very close, and nobody has won their own picks besides Taiwan. That's the only reason why they're up by, like, 2. Can they make it 3? Where's Korean Maluko? No, okay, there you go. I don't know why he didn't load for me. I think he just disappeared. But he's here now. And we're gonna get to see what No Mod 6 is this time around. It's weird. Who could have seen this coming? Mystia and Flask out of the gates with early breaks. This map looks like it's going to be very hard to combo, so I'm going to assume that probably doesn't matter that much. Everyone else, on the other hand, having a pretty nice time. Korean Maluko with 94%, but he's got the full combo, and as you all know, that's all that matters. GFMRT, though, 99.5. What's he doing? Very good at 1/6 bursts. Defons, GFMRT, and Shield, all with very good accuracies for what this map is. Okay, now the map picks up, and everybody holds through that section, so very close, actually. Defons finding a break, though, as does Flask, but still a double FC over on the side of Taiwan. GFMRT and Shield still holding strong. Korean Maluko breaks his combo as well, as does Mystia, and this is looking very different from the previous few picks. Though GFMRT does break, Shield, now the only combo. Look at him go. Oh, that was a crazy miss from Shield. Actually, yeah, that might not have been very good. Only 200k between Brazil and Taiwan here. And actually, it's going to be Brazil with the combo advantage coming into the last quarter of the map. They can definitely make this happen. And then we'd see another breakpoint again. But the map is very quickly coming to an end, and I don't know if I'm really behind or Bancho just ended and the map is over or what. Unsure. Yeah, it's difficult to tell what's happening because nobody is playing the map in sync for me. So I'm just going to assume Taiwan won. And I think they did very narrowly. Okay, yeah, 70k. That definitely could have gone over to Brazil, but in the end, Taiwan gonna be coming out on top with their 5th point on their own pick. Brazil now with the mountain in front of them, that is 3 points in a row to take them to tiebreaker, and then the tiebreaker on top of that if they want to win this match. Alright, Brazil. It's time to strategize. What do you do? Keep in mind, still have yet to see any Hard Rock come out from either side. So that's completely uncharted territory. Haven't seen any free mods either. Only one DT map in the pool left, and only one hidden. So quite a bit to work with here, Brazil, but they need to make these picks smart. And so far they have not won a single one of their own picks. They've only won 2 breakpoints off of Taiwan, and both of those were can't remember. I think one was DT, and I think one was No Mod 5. What to do? No Mod 1 time. No Mod 1 alert. It's aim time. So, on the plus side, if they can make this seem like a very convincing win, then they will have a very easy path into the rest of the 3 points, maybe. Just off of raw aim, they could probably pick Hard Rock 1. But Taiwan is also aim team, kind of. It's definitely not a free pick by any means. Okay, and Nomad Aim Squad is in. Shield Riser Zane for Taiwan, Nissan Defons, and Corey Maluko for Brazil. Don't know who wins this on paper. Could be either side. Neither of these teams are like super ridiculous raw aim teams. Although they are both definitely very good at pretty much every skill set. And this is no exception. But Brazil, gonna need to make things happen. No room for mistakes now. Gonna need to win 4 in a row if they want to win this match. Okay, Bancho Episode 8, Korean Maluko, not here. Don't know where he is. Maybe he'll catch up, maybe he won't. In any case, this is gonna be a little mystery. Schrodinger's Nomad 1 score. What's he doing? No one knows. Okay, he's here now. He's about 200 combo behind everyone, and are we actually just gonna watch him play this part of the map alone? Okay. Look at him go. Oh yeah. Hit the 5-star section. All eyes on him. He's got a solo performance here. Okay, now we get to see everyone. So he's gonna be like really behind everyone, so I suspect if Brazil wins and Taiwan insta-picks, Flask very fast instant pick, then we're not gonna see the end of this map, but yeah. Maybe that won't happen. Okay, aim time. So far, so good. Nobody tripped up on the first jump before this section. And seems like everybody's having a pretty comfortable time with this part as well. And as you would expect from a Nomad 1, very high accuracies across the board. From what I heard, though, there is some dumb part of this map, so let's see what happens there. Okay, well that wasn't the dumb part. First third of the map. Through with, and everybody holding on to very nice full combos. High accuracy across the board. Hope no one misses here. And no one did. Alright, now the score minimizing zone. Don't miss on that. Nobody. Whoa, Zane, what was that? he reacted to the last note. Okay, and that's not good for Brazil. Nissan and Defons breaking at exactly the halfway point of the map. You can't make this up. That is minimum score. Even if they FC the rest of this map, that's 650k from both of them. Corey and Maluko now the only full combo left. And still 3-way full combo for Taiwan. Zane and Shield, a little bit shaky. But no matter. So, things not looking very good at all for Brazil at the current moment in time. Unless we see a 3-way miss from Taiwan and Korean Maluku holds. Definitely, wow, that's a crazy stream. Nobody missed on it. But yeah, it's time's running out. Defon's finding another break as well, and still a 3-way full combo from Taiwan. Zane does find a break finally, but still 2 FCs remain in the last quarter versus Korean Maluko and Nissan. 400,000 score gap to make up, and there's really nothing short of a disaster that can bring this back for Brazil. And yeah, this is most certainly going to be going on to secure Taiwan the victory in this match. Can they make this double FC happen? No, they can't. Shield finds a break, but Riser Wei still holds his full combo. No, he doesn't. He went over the node, he didn't click on it. Well, yep, that's the end of that. Taiwan, in the end, managing to pick up their own picks. And they are going to secure this 6th point to secure them this victory over Brazil. And they will move on to face the United States next week in the winner's bracket. Brazil, on the other hand, not quite out of it yet. Although they have lost this match, they're not out of the tournament. They're going to be dropping down to the loser's bracket to face someone that I'll find out right now. They're going to be facing Poland. Yes. Anyways, very well fought from both sides. Close maps across the entire match and a lot of breakpoints, like really way too many. But Taiwan, in the end, too powerful. Seed 1, real good, and they're going to be taking home the victory for this week. Next week, time to face the United States. Yeah. And that will conclude the semifinals stage. This is the last match. It's Monday. I almost forgot. So no more matches to be streamed for this weekend, quote, even though it's not the weekend. Next weekend, we'll be back with many fun and exciting and hopefully close matches. Just as a quick recap, it's going to be Taiwan, United States in the winner's bracket. And Brazil versus Poland, and Countryless versus Germany in the loser's bracket. So stay tuned for those in a week. And I think we're going to be doing a map pool showcase sometime after this. I don't know when. But if you want to watch that, seek out information from the hosts. But yep, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm your solo commentator, Monko2K, and thanks Stews for streaming. Thanks to all the players for putting up a good match. See you later.